Today we are making edible cookie dough. I know it sounds crazy, right? But it's so popular. People just love to eat it. Now, as a child growing up, when my mother would make cookies, she always let me, the bowl or the spoon, and we really enjoyed it. Of course, today we know you can't have any eggs, no raw eggs. So we're going to make an edible cookie dough with other ingredients that you're just going to have to love. So if you ever made edible cookie dough, let us know in the comments. If you got any maybe suggestions, let us know about that also. And please definitely subscribe to our channel and like us, because we've got so many wonderful things to share, especially sharing. You want to stick around to the end of this video because we got many more tips and things we can talk about. So hey, I'm Chef Don McMillan. Let's get started making cookie dough. All right, look, we're gonna have orange. I'm gonna zest the orange because that's where the flavor is. We're going to use flour. We're gonna use brown sugar. Brown sugar tastes so good. Tiny bit of salt, butter, of course, and would you believe it, look, chocolate bars. Oh my goodness, we're just gonna cut up some chocolate bars and put them in there. You could use chocolate chips if you wish, or your favorite candy bar, really. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cream 1 stick of butter, okay? That's important. It's a half a cup of butter. It's been sitting here at room temperature, so it's a little bit soft, which is good. Let's go ahead and pop that into the bowl. And then we're going to put in our brown sugar. Your brown sugar should be packed, so it's a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. Place that right in there. Important, I'm using the paddle, not the wire whip and not the hook, okay? So the paddle. And I'm using an electric mixer because that's going to make it even better to when we're beating it up and creaming it. If you do it by hand, it takes a lot more time. Can be done. It used to be done that way for centuries. So place in our paddle, and then we'll just start on low. Don't put it on high because that sugar will go everywhere. So we're going to scrape down the sides of the bowl using our spatula. It's important to always shut the bowl off. Don't do it. There's no shortcuts, okay? You can really get hurt. These mixing bowls are so powerful. So please shut it down and then scrape down the side of the bowl. See, there's a little bit of butter that's on the bottom that hasn't been incorporated yet. And we're going to do that, and we'll start again. Okay, now I've turned it off. The next thing I want to do is to add in the other ingredients. So first of all, I have an orange and I'm going to use a zester. This is the zester, and you go 1 time over the surface. You just keep turning the orange like that. The zest will accumulate right here on that little bowl right there. You'll see it, look, it's just accumulating right in there. Turning the orange and zest 1 time, 1 swipe only. Don't go back and forth. You don't want the pith that is underneath the zest. You just want the zest. And this is where the flavor is in your citrus fruits. So keep that in mind. Everything we do is about the flavor. That's why we cook. That's why memories exist of grandmother's cooking, or maybe mom's cooking, or maybe a favorite restaurant. You have a memory, and everything they do is about the flavor. All right, look at that wonderful zest. We're doing such a good job with this tool. Let's see. Got most of it. Good. Now, look how it comes out. Just tap it. See? It comes right into the bowl. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the orange half And I'm going to juice the orange because the juice is actually going to go into our mixture. That's what the liquid we're going to be using today. So I know sometimes you can use milk or other ingredients, but this is an orange cookie dough, so we're using orange juice and orange zest. We're using all of the good parts. Okay, let's pour the juice in there. And one more time. Okay, this is a great recipe you can get when you have your children helping you. They love to do things like this, and of course they love the rewards as well. So now, fresh orange juice, a little bit of salt, just maybe a quarter teaspoon of salt, not much. It needs a little salt to wake it up, that's all. Don't over salt, it's not necessary. All right, let's scrape down the side of the bowl now. And I'm going to now put the paddle back in, and I'm going to incorporate the juices together slowly. Okay, just stir. Okay, and now we're going to add in the flour. And then we're going to mix it until it forms a dough. Again, start out very slow, okay? Don't go fast. We're not in a hurry. All right, let's scrape down the side of the bowl again. And then we'll beat it up. Okay, now look at this. I've got some chocolate bars. You can use your favorite chocolate bar if you like. I'm just going to put the knife, see, I put my hand on the top and just cut it into, you know, bite-sized pieces. And then place that right into the dough. We're going to fold it in. I've got some more that I cut up a little bit earlier. Let's put some of those in there too. Oh, this is going to be so good. Yeah. And now slowly, just fold it in, just stir it in. And there it is. Oh my goodness, look at this. Cookie dough heaven. Oranges, chocolates. As I said earlier, if you like different flavors, you can do that as well. Just let your imagination run wild. Definitely you want to contact me in the comments. Let me know some of your thoughts on that. Okay, you may have some other great combinations. I'm going to put it into a ramekin. You can roll it up in parchment paper, and you know it's going to get hard because the butter's in there. And then you can just cut off a piece if you like. If you want, you can roll it up or use a little melon baller and scoop it out. Any way you like to eat cookie dough. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, now check it. This is why I saved some of those pieces, because I want to put a little bit more on top. Just gotta give it a nice little top. So, wow, there it is. Now, of course, I gotta taste it, right? Gotta have a little bite or two. Cookie dough, childhood pleasure. Well, here it is, a childhood pleasure. Please subscribe to our channel. We've got so much to share, so many wonderful videos coming up. Like us, definitely do that. Your comments are always welcome. Put them down there in the bottom. And please, our recipe is below. Check it out. And remember that all of our recipes are just absolutely simple and delicious. Oh, this is so good.